Hello Dollar Tree friends, it's Dollar Tree Mickey B, and I'm just going to jump right into this haul because I got a lot of stuff I want to get through. Let's start off with these cute little fake succulent plants with the cute little containers. I got 3 different kinds. This one with the red tips, and I've got this one with the wide flat petals. I got them all in black containers because that's the color that I prefer, and you can always stick them in a whole completely different container if you don't like the black one. So I got these 3 plants, and these were in my walkthrough videos. I don't remember which week now, they're all starting to roll together. But if you've watched my videos weekly, you've seen them in my walkthrough video. So I'm starting off with these 3. They're very cute. And I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with them yet, but I'll figure it out. These are very cute little push pin sets, and they come in quantities of 12 count. Let's turn them around this way. These are cute little duckies. Well, let's do that. See if I can bring it in closer. They're 12 cute little duckies. The other 6 are loose in the package. But aren't those cute? And they're little push pins. And then they had them in bumblebees. And then they also had them in a frog design. If you like frogs. I know somebody out there likes a frog, and she likes green frogs, I think. So that's these. And these are going to go into my office. Very cute. And again, 12 per box. And there was one other design. It was a flower, and you will see that in my walkthrough? My September 9th walkthrough. I believe these are in that. The 4th design is a flower. They had new designs of these self-inking stamps come out, and they have them in love, in whatever, and in a camera with a smile. You know, this is a very trending type of design now, anything with a camera and a smile or old snap or anything like that. So I got one of each, and this is what they look like, and this will come in handy for crafting or just for fun. Now here I got some bling ribbon, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 designs of it. I've got it in red, blue, this is like a light lime green, this is gold. I don't know how the color's coming across, which is why I'm saying what they are. And then this is clear. And anytime there's clear and it's bling, I always get 2 of the clear, because that's the most common color for, well, that's the color that I feel that goes with everything. So I always get 2 of that. So I got that for crafting projects. And they also had some that was much thicker that I've seen in videos, but they didn't have them in my store. They only had these, they're 9 feet and 5/8 inches by 9 feet. So, yeah, pretty good deal. Oops. This is something to go on my desk. It is a huge clothespin, like, note holder. Open it up. And you just sit it on your desk, and because it's so big and thick and heavy, you can just take, I don't know, do I have a piece of paper around here? Anyway, just take a piece of paper or a note or something. What's this? Okay, so you see that clear? Just take it, stick it in there, and it won't fly away, and it'll hold it for you. And of course, you know I liked it because it had pink in it, and it had hot pink, and it's going to look nice sitting on my desk. So it's pretty big. It's a pretty big old bulky paper. What does it say on the package? It says clothespin memo holder. So there you go. It's a clothespin memo holder. So I thought this was really cute. And when I'm in my office and it's hot and I have the fan on, everything likes to blow away, so this will help keep it in place. I got these fun little sticky notes. Of course, you know, they were all letters of the alphabet. Well, they didn't have every single one, but they had a good majority. You will see them in my September 9th walkthrough. You'll see all the letters that they had because they had just put the box out. And each letter came in, I believe it was 5 different colors, like peach, green, yellow, blue, gold kind of color, something like that. But you'll see all the different ones in my September 9th walkthrough. So I got the pink and the yellow because they were the two brightest to me. And when you want to put a note on something, you want it to be on as bright a piece of paper as possible so you'll see it. And I got the J's for Janaea, but I gave them to her, and I got her one in this color. I think I got the same colors for her as well. So these were very cute and personalized for the most part. Well, kind of semi-personalized, but I thought these were a fun item to have to use in the office. Now, aren't these fun for you crafters out there? These sheets of rhinestone includes over 500 gems. I've got them sideways because if I obviously turn it this way, it'll be out of frame. But you've had the clear, and then you have a sheet of this very pink and green and different shades of pink. You know, of course, this would be my favorite one to use, but again, for crafting, this is wonderful, and it's a great deal, all of these for just $1. So I got one of these as well. And then they had a black and white set. So they had one additional set, and it was more like rainbow or primary type colors. I didn't really like that one as much as I like these, so I got these 3. So there's the clear, the pinks, and the black and white, or black and clear. I'm going to have so many craft supplies, I'll be able to craft for hours non-stop. These are self-adhesive stencils, so you use them and they stick on whatever you're stenciling. They have like a back to where they'll stick on it and they won't move, and then you can do your stencil and then take it off. That's what I'm guessing, or that's how I'm guessing these work. So there's 4 of them in total. Let me show you the first one. It's the alphabet. It's 56 letters. There's a few little designs at the bottom, but this is what they look like. Self-adhesive stencil. The back is kind of flat. It looks like it's just one big piece. And then they had them also in a design. This is a very neat design across the top. And then we've got this larger one at the bottom. This is really nice. And the fact that it's self-adhesive and it won't move around on you is wonderful. They had this circular dot design. That's nice. And then the last one they had was another alphabet, more block type letter alphabet. So I thought these were really cool to add to the craft room. Why not? Okay, here's another stencil set, an origami paper folding kit. And of course, it's ice cream cones. This was also in a walkthrough that I did. See if I push it back a little further, you can see a little better the whole package. I haven't tried this yet, but I think this is the first one that I purchased of this kit. It says it includes, includes 12 patterned origami sheets, step-by-step instructions, and a colorful playmat. So I'm looking forward to doing this one day. See if I can give you the side view of it at least. Looking forward to doing this one day, like maybe on a rainy day and I'm just sitting here and just want to relax with something. So it says you get 12 patterned origami sheets. Oh, I already said that, didn't I? It's the same thing. So there's the sheets in there. I don't know if you can see the picture of that. And I guess it shows you how to fold each one so that you get your ice cream cone. So again, this looks like fun. So when I try it, maybe I'll record it and see how well I am with it. And it says here at the top that it's YouTube ready video instruction. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe they have a channel or something on YouTube. Oh yeah, visit youtube.com for additional video instruction. So that's kind of neat. So in case you can't figure it out, you can go watch a video and you can learn anything from a video, right? Now this I saw initially and I thought it was so cute in one of my walkthroughs. It's this chevron. It's like a celebratory chevron design and it's a clipboard. And these colors are so festive and fun, and you know that gets me. It just gets me. So when I first saw them, I thought, well, I already have clipboards and I don't need any more. But I really like this design, and they had more than one. I can't remember what week walkthrough this was in, but it's in it, and it had about 4 different designs, maybe 5. But this one I really fell in love with, but I talked myself out of it, and I said, I don't need it. So I went back to find it, of course, after the fact, because I said, you know what, I want it to go in, you know, in my office and match all the different fun colors and patterns that I have, and they did not have any more, of course, when I finally went to go back. But then, again, out of the blue, I walk in there, and they have just put some more out, so I got 2 of these, because I had 2 already, but they were just 2 brown ones. So I replaced the 2 brown ones with these 2 fun and cute ones, and I will say, they're not as sturdy as the brown ones that I have. The brown ones are more like a condensed type of cork board, and it's definitely more sturdy than these, but these are just, you know, cute and colorful, and they give a little support, but they're just cardboard. So they're not super sturdy. They probably won't last as long, but I still had to have it. Every year I buy a desk calendar, and when I bought my other calendars, they had not put the big ones like this out yet. So I went back, and then I saw that they had put them out, and normally they have designs that I like a lot better than this one. This was the only one that kind of caught my eye, but I really don't like it. But the other ones were worse than this, and so this was as festive as I could get in this desk calendar. But I use these every year. It's like clockwork. I have to have one like this. So I got this one, and they had other designs of these as well, which I have on camera. And I don't remember which walkthrough it was in because they're going so fast. It's so much stuff. I can't even, unless it's freshly done, I can't remember which one. But it wasn't that long ago, in the last couple of weeks. But if you want to see the other designs, go ahead and look through the last few weeks in videos. And this is wonderful for, you know, staying organized, keeping track of my appointments, and it serves also as a desk pad, so that's why I like to get this one. This style anyways. I got 2 more bags of these double bubble gumball machine size refills, because you know I have to keep the little kids at bay when they come to my office with their parents, so I need something in addition to the toys that I bought. Something to keep them quieted and calmed down. And again, if you guys didn't see on my last haul, I put them in this little bubblegum machine that I also got from the Dollar Tree. So I like to make sure I don't run out, so I just keep a couple bags handy, so if I do have a situation, I can quiet them down with a bubblegum ball. I bought this sticker to go on the back of my laptop that I use for my business. It's an ugly laptop. It's not an Apple, which is on my wish list, but for my business laptop, they don't come in Apple. But I thought that I would like to add some type of design to it. This is what it looks like on the back. And I got another one before and I gave it to Janaea, and she does have a little MacBook Air, and she has a teal cover on it, and she put it on top of her teal cover, and it looks really cute. This is not going to stand out as much on an ugly black laptop, but it is going to make it look a little better than what it does now. So I got this to put on that. And when I put it on there, I will try to remember to show you the before and the after, and maybe do a comparison of the one. I did record Janaea putting hers on, so maybe I'll do a comparison of the two. But, you know, for $1 to dress up a laptop, this is a fun design as well. The one I got for her was, I think it said Believe or something, and it had flowers with it. So this is hopefully going to turn my ugly black laptop into something beautiful. So we gon' see. Here are a few more laptop stickers that I found. This looks like a theme for a boy. Put that down a little like that so you can see. And it says, "One up, game over." Definitely for a gamer, someone who's into their little gaming situations. This would be for that person. And then there's a total of 7 stickers on here. Use on your laptop, tablet, computer, and more. This is what they actually look like. That's the first design. Here's the second one. It says, "Think happy." I feel like there's a glare. Let me see if I turn it this way. Is that better? I don't know where the glare is coming from. Alright, think happy. Be happy. And it's got a few little star designs and hearts. And this one has 9 stickers with glitter on this one. Let's turn it around. This is what they look like for real. I don't know if you can see the glitter in it. Move it up close to see if you see anything. I'll move it close to see if you see anything glimmery, shimmery. Sorry if I'm mumbling. I have a tendency to mumble when I'm looking in the viewfinder trying to make sure it's coming across while recording at the same time. And then here's the last one, also with glitter. There's only 4 in this one in total. And these are hashtag smile, love, YOLO, swag. And this is what they look like in real time. Now what I find interesting on this one is the colors look a little bit more muffled than when you look at it here. Here they look a lot brighter on the actual laptop. So maybe once you put them on, the colors will shine through a little brighter. It's coming, I don't know how it's coming off on camera. I have to wait till I see it on the big screen, but if it's looking brighter on here, then that's cool, because that's why I liked it. From this view, they looked a lot brighter. You know, the pinks looked more pink and the yellow looked more yellow than what the actual sticker looks like to me. It could just be me as well. But anyways, these are the 3 additional ones that I found. And just wanted to show them to you guys. Game over. Think happy, be happy, and hashtag 4 sayings. Okay, this next item I got is a book, and it's called A Story of God and All of Us. Reflections, 100 Daily Inspirations. And it's a book that has I like the design of it. It's very pretty. And the paper feels very much like a smooth baby leather, but it's just paper. But it's got a real neat feel to it. And then it's just got little daily reflections and little stories to lift you up in case you're feeling or having a bad day or you just need some inspiration. It just has little nice pictures, I guess, from the series that was on TV. But I thought it was a nice book to have and read if you just need a pick-me-up, something, you need to hear something positive or share something positive with somebody else. This is filled with 100 different ones, and I've read through a few of them and have shared some of the content with people who I've talked to who weren't in such a good mood, and just shared some of these little snippets with them to kind of help turn their day around. So I enjoy the book. I enjoy books like this because they're short stories. They're not something lengthy where you have to keep reading. You can start and finish something in one reading. I also purchased this book, This Is Your Do-Over, The 7 Secrets to Losing Weight, Living Longer, and Getting a Second Chance at the Life You Want. And this is by, I don't know how to say this name, Dr. Oz, Mehmet, I believe, Mehmet C. Oz, M.D. A foreword by Mehmet Oz. Let's see, #1 New York Times best-selling co-author. Alright, so I haven't skimmed through this one yet, but it just seemed interesting. I was just looking at that back flap. That kind of looks like Dr. Oz, but that's not him. But yeah, it looks like an easy read, and I like books where the words are easy to read through and they're not too small and close together. So it'll be interesting to see what they say. Just some reading material. It gets another point of view on how someone thinks you handle your do-over in life. Now these 2 salt shakers I just happened upon. I'd seen them hauled, didn't expect to find them. They're huge. They are huge. Let's see. I have my little paper cutter right here. Let me see if I can get an idea. Let's see, that's 12 that way. So if I were to put it here, these things are about, is that 8? About 8, a little over 8 inches tall. Is that right? Is that 8? I can't read this freaking thing. Let me do it this way. I'll tell you in 1 second. These things measure, 8 inches tall. These are 8 inches tall, and how wide is that? About a little over 2 inches wide. So that's a lot of salt. I don't know if Himalayan pink salt has a special taste to it, but I will find out once I use it. But it's also a grinder. So you lift off the top here, right here, and then you turn it over like that, and then you grind it. This turns. So that's how it works. So this is, I think, a great deal. The unique pink rock salt has been sourced from the ancient Himalayan mountains to complement any meal. Grind over food before or after cooking and enjoy the flavors. So yeah, this is wonderful because they had other black pepper and salt ones and they were like tiny and skinny. So this next to those is a huge bargain. So I look forward to trying those out. Alright, we're going to move on to a little health and beauty, just a little bit. Emoji bandages. Comes in different designs. 20 bandages in a box. And yes, the design is, one of the designs are these poops. And then the one with all the faces. The one with the cats, the hearts, and the smiley face. These are the actual designs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 designs in total. So in case anyone is wondering what the designs are, those are the designs that the Band-Aids have on them. So I got a couple of these. You know, it's emoji fever out there. 2 e.l.f. brushes. This fan brush, which this is the first time I had seen this. This actually will be in my September 9th walkthrough. And then they had this Total Face brush, which is huge and big and thick. I like this one. I don't wear a lot of makeup, but I like when they're big and thick like that, because I'm sure when I use a brush I use it incorrectly, but that's alright. But yeah, this was a neat, I just never had one like this before, and maybe one day I'll learn how to use them properly. But for now, I just wanted to add to my little brush collection that I do have, so I went ahead and picked these two up. Now we have the Dermasil Cocoa Butter Moisturizing Body Lotion. This is 10 ounces and it has a nice scent to it. Then we have the regular Dermasil Advanced Treatment Creamy Lotion. Hypoallergenic, controls even severe dry skin. This one I like the best. I like the smell of it. They both rub on fine, but the cocoa butter element, I like cocoa butter. I use cocoa butter, have grown up with cocoa butter. So naturally I'm going to migrate towards that one. Even so much so that I want to take this one and exchange it for that one. And again, this one's only 8 ounces and this one's 10 ounces. And as far as on the back, it says the Cocoa Butter Moisturizing Lotion is for extreme dry skin. Same thing as for this one. But this one says they've developed an advanced treatment, a powerful extra dry skin moisturizer and protectant. So maybe this one is promoting severe even beyond what this one can accommodate. So I guess there is a difference between the two, but I still like that one better because I don't have severe dry skin. But I do like my cocoa butter and it does smell very nice. Alright, now we unravel this because I got some of those Harvest. This looks like a squash. At first glance you kind of want to say pumpkin, but I believe it's a squash. So I got that one, and then let's see. Then I got this brown one. And then here's another squash looking one. Alright, and then what is this one? I didn't get every single one, but I got quite a few. So let's push that one back, those three back. Then I got this bronze, I'm guessing this is a pumpkin here. So a bronze pumpkin there. And then I got this white. This is not a pumpkin. I'm going to guess a squash. So I would say this will kind of go with this group back here. But this one is this one right there. And what else did I get? Oops. Runaway pumpkin or squash. I don't know what this one is, but it's brown, has skinnier lines. I would say it's more of a squash, more of a harvest type vegetable. What do we got here? This one is also brown. Another brown. Actually, let me give him the forefront. Okay, so that's this one here. And then, so we're going to move these two back there and slide those there. And what else? Two more. Then I have this one. This looks like a pumpkin, a golden pumpkin, to go with this bronze one here. This goes back there. If we were to group them together, that's how I would say they go together. And then the last one I got is this orange pumpkin. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 9 of these ceramic items. And if I were to say to group them in a, according to where I think they should go together, I would say, and of course you can mix and match any way you like, but this is kind of how I would group them. So I put those three together, I put these three together, and I put these three together. So let me lift that up. So I would group these three together, those three together, and then those three together. Or you could interchange all of them and do one of each. But you can have fun with decorating any table, creating a nice little centerpiece with these, or just giving them away as gifts. Now this was an item that came and went so fast, it was almost like it never even happened. I was able to get a couple of these. They come 2 per box, and these are the As Seen on TV bags that are still being sold online for, I believe, about somewhere between $12 and $15. So if you weren't able to get any of these, I'm not surprised, because as quickly as they put them out, they were gone. And I was lucky to get the few that I did. So I definitely, feel like I scored with these. This was another good deal, I would say. Another As Seen on TV score that definitely sold for a lot more than $1. They had them in pink. They had them in purple. And they had them in blue. Let me put these two together so you can kind of see. They both kind of come across as blue on the camera, but this one is purple and this one is blue. And of course you can see the pink. And they come 10 to a package. And these, if you get kind of close so you can see that it's not a real sturdy material that they're made out of. They're kind of more like a disposable one. And I don't know if the original versions were ever disposable like this, or I always thought when I saw the commercial this was something like the Minions one that was made from a thicker, heavier plastic. I do believe they have some out there like that, but this is like a disposable version where you can just use them and throw them away. And the cups are 12 fluid ounces, and the snack cups are 6 ounces. So they're pretty big, so they hold a lot more than the Minion ones that were for kids. That was the Snackies Junior. But yeah, this was a great deal, and these, just like everything else that's As Seen on TV, they come and go so quickly. If you don't get them when you see them, you know you can't come back and get them because you're going to be out of luck. And this was the 3 colors that they had. So they, in my store anyways, if they came in any other colors, I didn't have the option in my store. Alright, this is something silly that I thought would be fun and funny. I don't know, sometimes I just do impulse buys. And this is Animal Nose. A Mighty Mask Animal Nose. It comes in 4 styles. A duck, a dog, a horse, and a pig. This is what it looks like from the side. And place mask over nose and hold with hand. Pull elastic strap overhead. This, the other styles will be in my September 9th walkthrough video. But I got this one and I got this one, the dog. So they were just something silly. They look ridiculous, and again, it was just a fun impulse buy. And the 2 that I'm missing are the pig and the horse. So here's the dog and the duck. Silly, I know. I had to do it though. Now here's a couple of items that I thought were neat. I hadn't seen these before, and they are LED bicycle lights. This one is red for the rear, and this one is white for the front. And it says attach it to the back of the bike for safety and visibility for the red one. For the white one, attach to the front of the bike for safety and visibility. It has 3 modes: steady, flashing, steady, flashing, and strobing. clips around the bike frame, and batteries are included. So that's what it looks like on the back. And let me go ahead and open one. Let me position this just down just a little more. Slide this out and see how well, because I've been doing my evening bike rides to get back in the swing of getting in shape, and I've been enjoying the bike ride, but as you know, summer is quickly fading away and it's getting darker earlier, so it's nice to have some lights, which is why I got these. So I guess you use this little loop to put it around the bike frame like that, and then it's just rubber. And then this looks like the on button here. And then there's the flashing or the strobe and flashing. So there's steady, strobe, and flashing. That's kind of cool. I like this. This is really neat, and it's when you're on a bike, people don't look out for you, so anything you can do to be safe is in your best interest. So I'm glad I got these, actually. And if you ride bikes out there and you're riding when it starts to get dark, then you should be doing whatever you can to be safe as well. I'm pretty impressed with this little gadget right here. Here's the one for the front. Little headlight. I will definitely be using these. And I like how you can just pop them on your bike like that easily and just leave them on there. So this is a great deal. Great deal. And see how long the battery lasts. I guess you just don't abuse it when you ride. Just use it when you need it and then turn it off. So yeah, 2 bicycle lights, red for the back and white for the front. I'm happy I was able to find this auto cell phone holder that attaches to the vent like it shows here in the picture. I haven't tried it yet, but I did see a review on it and I'm looking forward to giving it a try. There's a glare. Oh, there we go. So you can see it came in white and it also came in black, and you'll see it on my what is today, my walkthrough coming up this Friday, which will be, today is the 13th, 14th, 15th, either the 15th or the 6th, is the 16th, my 9/16 walkthrough. It'll be on that one, the white one as well as the black. They only had 2 different colors. So if this works as good as it's supposed to work, then I am going to be very happy with that, because I'm always on the hunt to find something to hold my phone in the car, and I do a lot of driving when I'm going and out on jobs, and my drives are like 2 hours sometimes, average about 2 hours, 1.5 to 2 hours, so I need something to hold my phone in front of me conveniently. So this, if it works, will be the answer to all of my problems. Clips securely to vent, works with any vent type, and it expands to fit up to 3 inches in width. So yeah, this is good. I'll let you know. I did see a review of someone on YouTube. Clara something, Clara Slate or Clara State. She did a review on it and she actually liked it, so I'm hoping to like it as much as she liked hers. This next item I got, it's a candle dish, and I got it to do a craft idea that I have in mind, and that's what I also got these black napkins for, a pack of black napkins, because the craft item has to do with this, but I don't know if it's gonna work just yet, so I won't say what it is. But once I go ahead and do it, I'll just leave this. That's why I have a package of black napkins and this candle dish. It's not for a candle, but I'm hoping it's gonna turn out and be pretty neat for what I have in mind. But let me show you something else that you can do with this really quickly. Hold on. You can take this little dish And you remember these little plants that I showed you earlier? And then these clear acrylic gems, you can sprinkle it around the plant like that. And it kind of looks like drops of water. Isn't that neat? Just so quick, simple, and easy, but decorative at the same time. And it took no effort. I thought that was just the neatest little thing. I don't know what made me think to do that, but it looks like raindrops, you know, that have fallen on the plant, like morning dew or something. And you can also take some of them out and just have a few on here. You don't even need to have a lot on there. You can just do it with a few, kind of spread them around. But quick, neat, easy, and decorative. And then when you want to change the design, you just take it off and do something else with it. But I just thought I'd show you that really quick. And then you can put one of the other ones in here. But I think it looks best with this flat one. But you can put that one in there, or you can put that one in there, whichever one you like the best. But to me, this one looks the best. So just wanted to show you that real quick. I think that's really cute, and these things really do, from a distance, look like little drops of water. This next item, I believe it was in my August 26th video, I think, because it wasn't in my last one. My last one was Halloween. It was the one before that. These are little baby food dishes, but sometimes, the reason I got these is, first of all, they're very sturdy. They have a little depth to them. And they're a nice little small size. So when you're trying to eat smaller portions, this is perfect for that, number one. And number two, what was my number two? Oh, it just slipped out of my head. Maybe it was only a number one when you want to eat smaller portions. But you could also use it for if you're having a party and you have a little dip and, you know, just some little small hors d'oeuvre type things where you don't really eat a lot of whatever it is. You can use it to use as serving trays. And they come in all these different colors. So what I was going to say, what I didn't remember, it slipped out of my head, is that sometimes when I'm ready to eat something, I don't want a whole big serving of stuff. I'm just snacky a lot. And so I just like little portions of something. So maybe if I have some beans and some rice and a little piece of meat, I don't want a whole big full dish size of food. And I call it, I'm just snacky. I just want something savory, but I don't want to get really full. So that's why I got these, because this is the perfect size in which to do that. And I like the distinct separation that these plates offer, because they do have a little depth. So you can get a little bit in there. And it's easy to grip with the little lip around the sides. And I like that it comes in the 4 different colors. And again, it's very sturdy. And I like the colors because if you had kids or whoever was using them and you were all eating out of these plates, it's easy to know which plate was yours because they're color coded. So I thought this was great to have. There's a lot of different ways you can use this, and you can even use it in crafting if you don't want to use it for food. If you have some paint or some glue or some gems or something you're working on and you want to keep things in one place but separate. So there's a lot of uses for these plates, and I really like them, so that's why I went ahead and got one of each. But I will be using mine in the kitchen. You remember that Webkinz explosion video where they put out all of those different types of Webkinz? I had to be in control, so I only got 2 of these cute little puppies. At first I didn't like this little hairy stuff on it, but in a puppy it was cute to me, but some of the other ones I didn't think were so cute. So I just got 2 of these little puppies from that whole Webkinz ordeal, and they had so many of those things out. They lasted quite a while, and I think my store still has a few of these, which is why I went ahead and got them. But they had tons of different animals, and I'm good on the stuffed animals, so I just got these 2 because they're so cute. And my little dog, every time she sees one, I think she thinks it's real, so I almost wanted to go back and get one for her to just chew up or something. But yeah, I got these 2 Webkinz, and from what I understand, these Webkinz are interactive. You can go and create, I think, scenarios for them, like houses or something, or food. I don't know, I'm not sure exactly, but they have codes on them, and you can go and create some kind of community where you can go and they're interactive. You can create something with them. I don't know, so I'm not even going to try and speak on it other than that. So, but yeah, they were just cute, 2 little cute puppies. Alright, I got a bunch of bags here, a bunch of tote bags in different designs. Let's see, let me pick this up. Actually, I'm going to stand up for this one and just hold it. I got this butterfly design, which is very nice. I got this floral design, which I like those colors as well. And I'm pretty sure these were in some videos. They've had them on and off. They get different styles on and off. So these are the ones that I got. Hold on, this bag wants to fall over here. Okay, so these are the different ones that I got. Different styles from when they put them out there. These cute shoes. And then they have these much bigger ones that are black, white, gray polka dot. So the dark gray, a light gray, black, and white. And then they had this teal green color and white, teal green, white, and dark green. They had this purple, white, dark purple, kind of like a pink. And then they had, lastly, a pink, kind of pinkish red bag. But this is a nice big size, so I got a couple of these because they're decorative. And they're kind of like waterproof. So if they got wet, you're not gonna, what am I trying to say? They're kind of plasticky. So I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's 4:30 in the morning. I have not been to bed yet. So forgive me if something doesn't come out right because I am so tired. But yeah, I got these bags to use, and you can never have too many bags. There's always a reason to need a bag, especially a nice big size. Okay, I got these baskets that were a pretty hot item. I was lucky to get these because I saw them in a haul video, and I did not know that they even had lids with them. I remember seeing them and I said, oh, those are not going to be around long. And I didn't even know they had lids. And then when I decided, as I always do, I look at my own walkthrough video, go back and say, I should get some of those. So I go back and they're gone, and they went so fast it was not even funny. Again, I got lucky. One day they put the whole display out, as you will see in my September 9th video, and it was way more than I saw in the first video. So I said, and these were the only size out of all the ones that are shown in the video that came with a lid. And it just lifts right on and off. It doesn't snap or anything. It just, again, just lifts right on and off. But that's still cool because it makes them stackable. And just the design and the color on these is really cool. I like the colors, very soft and very autumn and fall type colors. So they only had 2 beige ones, and they only had 3 black. Well, no, did they have more black? I kind of was going for the beige, but they only had 2. So I said, let me just get one of each color just in case I'm not sure. And black kind of goes with everything. And so I went ahead and got 3 of these because I'm kind of a feng shui kind of person when it comes to multiples of 1, 2, or 3. When it's something that stacks, I like to do at least 3. So, but yeah, these were wonderful. I like the look of them. I like the color. And I like also how small the holes are in them because things won't fall out as easily as some of the items that have the larger holes. You can stick smaller items in these and not worry about that. So that's definitely a plus. So yeah, these were great. I know they're not going to last long because I don't see these colors very often in a lot of their plastics, but I know and I've learned I missed the first time around. The second time they kind of had just put them out, but I still missed the boat on the beige ones. So that's why I went ahead and just said, let me get one of each. That way I will have no regrets this time around. And look at how easily they all just stack inside of each other. I just stacked them all and then just stuck all the lids on top. So this is kind of cool when you want to put them away, change your decor, and maybe bring them out another time. They can stack very easily in each other. So that concludes my walkthrough video. I'm sorry. Again, it's 4:30 in the morning. That concludes my haul video. Now I am all caught up on everything that I've purchased, so I don't have to go back and do these massive hauls anymore. And I will try to haul as I purchase things. And as I said, I'm trying to be in Dollar Tree rehab anyways. But thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to leave comments below if you have any questions or you want to know if I've tried any of this stuff yet. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And take care of yourself until I see you again. Bye-bye.